NYT. Welcome to the House of Nicole.
Hello everyone, welcome to the House of Nicole. I just wanted to pop in real quick because I want to know, like you want to know, is this the end? You know what I'm talking about. The big bang, the strike. Well, I can tell you it's not the end, but it just brought to me some ideas that I want to share with you and tell you what I've done to be ready for anything. And like I always tell myself, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. All right. So before I get into what I actually want to talk to you guys about today, I'm going to go into the Bible, and I'm going to read a quick Bible verse for you. Okay. So we're going to go to Matthew, good old trusty Bible, Matthew chapter 24 verse, and we're going to start at verse 41. Okay. You know what? No, we're going to start at verse 42. Okay. Watch. Therefore, ye know not what hour your Lord does come. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what hour the thief would have come, he would have watched. Okay, I had to handle some business about a bug. A bug flew in there, and we don't play that. We don't do bugs. See, that's why I'm not a gardener. But I think I can do mini garden or micro gardens, or what they're calling them now. And this is just to tie into being ready. What I'm going to do is show you some little tips on starting a micro garden right in your own home. I'm gonna grow it right here in here, my domain. How about it? Okay, because if the grocery store stops, if it shuts down and y'all done ran through it and took all the food, I'm gonna be munching right here until somebody come knocking down the door. So what I have to start is this cute little container. Isn't that cute? That's adorable. Yes, it is. So got that. Got a little bag of dirt. I'm not gonna pot this all the way up for you, but I'm gonna show you how easy this will be just to start something to sustain yourself. Remember, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Okay, so we got the dirt, the little pot. But what I want to show you before I even do the seeds, which I might not do anyway. You know how to put seeds in a pot and some water and get that popping off. But what I want to show you is something interesting is when you're finished eating certain vegetables, you know that they regenerate themselves. So this particular item right here, it looks kind of weird, was an onion that I put in a little bowl with a paper towel and some water, and it started to root. You see the little roots right there? Okay, I did that I don't know how many weeks ago I did one, and this, isn't that cute? This is the onion. It re-rooted and it started to grow. It's kind of wilted because the sun, you know, this Texas sun don't play, baby. So then I also want to show you what I'm going to try to do. I don't know if this is going to work, but last night when I had dinner, and these were the bomb. They were the some sweet little tomatoes. Okay, so you know how the tomatoes, what I did last night was ate this with just salt and pepper along with my meal. But you know, on the plate, some of the seeds came out. So I gathered up. I don't know, it might be too bright. I gathered up some of the seeds and I put it on a little piece of paper towel and let them dry out. And here's some more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to replant them to see if they'll generate some little baby tomatoes for me. Back when we had, you know, the hurricanes, I think it was like 5 of them we had, it seemed like, back to back, maybe, how many was it? I think it was 3. Might have been 3. But however, with Harvey, it started. Harvey came knocking down the doors. And then, you know, Puerto Rico got hit and wiped out, oh goodness, wiped out the poor little island. But it hit me. what if everything shut down? Are you ready to stay alive when there's no electricity, when there's nothing you can do to even call and complain about your electricity being off? What will you do? Okay, so what I started to do is I started to make this box. I'm gonna pick it up. Ugh. Oh my goodness! You're gonna say, "Oh, this is my little box." I'm going to show you a couple of things in this box really quick. You're going to say, what is that, Nicole? What in the world, girl? No, so you tripping. You tripping. What? Let me pull one out. What is that? Well, you know what this is? I'm going to show you. It's paper towel. It's paper towel, but it's a fire starter. So I would like to demonstrate my little fire starter waterproof fire paper. Okay, so I have a little container of water, and say if it was a flood, I doubt down here in Central Texas we'll get flooded, but you never know. Okay, so I'm dipping this to show y'all that it's going into the water. Okay, oh gosh, I need to start a fire. It's getting cold. My baby's is wet. My dog is wet. Let's see if I can get a fire started. Okay, it's burning off the wax. Bam. Now that's a fire. That's a fire. Okay? Be ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, my people. So, I have a little bag full of these. You know, I didn't go overboard. But I used to work with children, so I had a lot of like crayons and just different things that I used to like to take to the daycare, have them on hand at the home as well. So I had crayons. So these crayons I keep in, because this was an old candle holder that I burnt the candle down, so I put the crayons in here. Guess what these turn into? You know it. An instant candle. You light that bad boy on fire, bam. So what do I have? Mini candles, crayons, and this also look cute. If my grandbaby came over, I'll pull this out and she can color all day long. All day long, okay? I'm ready. And, okay, before I get out of here, it's just I'm gonna have to go through this bag and one of these little containers that I have right here. This is like some earrings were in here. But inside this container is, and I use duct tape because this duct tape seals it. Not only does it seal what's inside of this container, it also is a fire starter. So you can use this. I'm going to open up one. You can use the duct tape to start a fire. You know, you keep this and you can use it to tape up shelter. If you need to put sticks together, something. Mercy, mercy me. Okay, y'all. Inside, I have finally opened it. Inside, you're like, what is that? Well, inside on one side, we have Vaseline. Okay? Up here, in the top of this container, and what is Vaseline for? Another fire starter to help start your fire. Okay, it's like oil. Okay, so up in the top I put more duct tape, and what I did was these right here inside this little are waterproof matches. Okay, so I put that down in there. But on the opposite side of here, I put the strikers. I taped the strikers down that you would strike the match on. So the matches are inside and the striker is underneath. So you would lift that up and you could strike on there. Or if that got wet and it wouldn't work, you could let that dry out, get a rock, get something, and these matches, they light on any hard surface. Okay, so then you have something to actually help get that fire going and get it hot with that Vaseline. And then the silver, you're like, what is this? Well, actually, this is foil that it's a pretty big size foil. I folded it up And I placed it right here. And also under here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Under here, there are rows of cotton balls soaked in this Vaseline. Another fire starter. Something to kindle your fire with, okay? It's going to get hot in her, okay? But this little piece of aluminum is in here because if you needed to signal for help, you could use it and make like a shiny mirror-like reflector. Or if everything is wet, you need to get a fire. I mean, everything's wet. You can take a piece of this, fold it up and make a little ball, a little cup or a little something, put everything inside of it to start the fire, and you have a dry surface. So these are what these little containers have in them. You know, and if they float or whatever, that's fine. You can open it up and all of this is still ready to be used. All right, I'm going to go through this kit one day and show you everything that I have in it. But I just want to come to you really quick and tell you, it's not over yet, but the time, you don't know when Jesus, our God, is coming back. But he says, if that man of the house knew when that thief was coming, he would have stayed ready. Because God, he's going to come like a thief in the night. So be ready. You never know what might pop off. You need to survive. You need to take care of your family. Be ready. All right. Much love.
COSSLAYD. Welcome to the House of Nicole PR. Where if you don't know